Hey guys, it's Antiprojector here. Welcome to a new little video sort of extra thing, which is going to be the Rocket Development Division. This is an official office of the Kerbal space program. We're going to be developing the latest in rocket technology. Let's start. We're going to be starting to make new, exciting rockets. We're going into the sandbox, so it's designing. Rocket Development. I can't type over my mic. Yeah. Division. Rocket Development Div. We need a flag. So which flag? I've got a couple of mods installed. I don't actually know them off the top of my head. We're just going to have a standard one because I doubt we'll actually get anywhere that will be worth putting a flag. But anyway, so this video is going to be quite long, quite unedited. And just, yeah, I'm just going to keep going with that. So let's make a rocket. Okay, so first we need a cockpit. Mark 1, Mark 2 pod. This is the best one because it's just... So let's put this up here. Alright, at the top. Need some structural. Far too many mods. That's too small, that one. Need a big one. Where's the big one? Where's the big one? Okay, now we need some parachutes. We need a lot of parachutes, I feel, because this probably isn't going to go very well. Parachutes. Oh, there's the launch escape system. I forgot we have this now. Because this got added in the NASA pack and it's actually really good. Parachutes. Radial ones, because we can't have normal ones on there now because we've got the launch escape system, which is a bit of a pain. Is that enough chutes? Well, we're looking at that window. I don't want to block the window. Yeah, that's better, because at least we're not blocking the window now. Give them a nice view. Okay, let's... now we need rockets. Propulsion. Dear. We could use these we'll use them for the launch bit. I don't actually know what I'm planning to do with this rocket. Where are we going? Should we try and get to the moon? Let's see if we can get to the moon. Okay. So let's see if we can get to the moon. We need a decoupler for this, I think. A small decoupler. One that will shoot it away. Well, no, because we can just use... It'll shoot itself. It's too big. We need a smaller one. Too small. Could use a stack separator, I suppose. Why don't you clip? So stack separator's too small, and I think I may have got it stuck in there. No, I hadn't got it stuck. That's good. Okay. Does that work? Should work. If it doesn't work, I'll be annoyed. Oh, I got ready for the launch escape system. Well. I'm gonna put some. That should be fine. I'm gonna go for ferry. It'll be fine. Okay. So we need landing stage. Lander stage. Big engine. That's too small. We could put some radial fuel tanks, but yeah, we'll have radials because radial fuel tanks are actually really good. Anyway, I've played too many hours on this game. I have. This is one of my most played games on Steam and everything. Because it's such a good little game. It's really cheap as well. If you have some money, go buy this game. Just go buy it. Is that enough? Yes, I'll say that's enough. Now we need some fuel lines because we're going to have these going pumping into the main tank. Yeah. Just because OCD, we've got to have one here as well. They're shorter, but oh well. That won't throw it off balance too much, so now we need a big engine. Well, we don't need that big of an engine, really. See, I think that's too big. Yeah, definitely. No. The Poodle is a very good engine, but it's very heavy. That's too small for us to max. That's even smaller, but we could put them on a little outside tanks. That'd be cool, but no. I don't know. What do we have? We could have a little tiny ant engine, but I'm thinking the Poodle engine because it's actually a really good, powerful engine. Yeah, let's go with it. It'll probably fail miserably. Okay, now we need some landing legs. We need the strongest ones, which are these ones. Are they going to go far enough down? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, good. So now we've got a lander. Let's test this lander. See if it'll work. I'm doubting it'll work, but we'll see. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, they're all wrong, the stages. Okay, so that's for the 4 outside tanks. Okay. Can it not actually lift itself? Yeah, the Poodle can't actually lift this much fuel. This could be a problem. Oh yeah, I've got this mod which allows me to have an improved interior, which makes it look really nice, if I'm honest. But yeah, the Poodle can't lift this on Earth gravity. So, cut the engine. Orbit editor. Moon. This is a test. It's a simulation. We're simulating whether this would work or not. And I broke the game. Okay, we've got the vehicle assembled. We need a bigger engine. Or more engines. Well, really we don't, but I'm going to put more on anyway. Realistically, we don't need more engines, but... So we need some little... I think some LV909s on these outside tanks. Oh, it's not going to be put... So I have to put more individually. One of these probably is clipping with something. Nope, works fine. Okay, so put this onto the bottom stage. Because these are going to drop. These are lifters, but... If we land on the Poodle, then we can use these to get back off the moon. I know, because we're not going to... I'd say we take these off. Will this that's not enough to land, though. I know it's not, because I've tried landing on just one Poodle engine before. So we get some smaller fuel tanks. What else have we got for fuel tank wise? We can have these. That looks really stupid. Aesthetics is important. We can have tons of these, but they weigh too much. They weigh 0.07. These weigh 2.25, and these weigh 0.5. But also can have 45 fuel. No, we're not going to get a better load, I think. How are we going to work this? We could have. There's no way we can carry more fuel. Can it lift this with the decouplers? That's what I want to know. So that's important. Can it lift this? Let's find out. This is the pains of rocket development. Can it lift this? Just. But that is an Earth gravity. Let's test the abort stage as well. Add a new stage, which will be the rocket. This decoupler. And these flags. And these parachutes, even not flags. It works. Well, at least the abort stage works, and it's actually accelerated us faster than the main tank, but... So that's a bonus, at least. Just sailing back to Earth with that flight vert, because assembly. So let's... I think it'll be enough. The Poodle engine should be enough. If not, we'll send up a rescue craft in another episode. So, let's set up the action group for the abort stage first. Abort stage, which will be decouple this, activate this engine. Custom 1 will be decouple this and activate this agent. This engine, not engine. No, I said engine first time, didn't I? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. So, next stage. We're going to go with the biggest possible craft here. So we need adapters. For propulsion, we need to fit one of these. So we need an adapter. Actually, let's put some advanced SAS on top up here. Because advanced SAS is really useful. Because it lets the rocket stay straight. So structural, we need some adapters. Not that one. I think that would definitely hold that massive tank. Definitely. No. No. Where's the adapters? They used to be here. Oh, there it is. That's in the way. There. that enough? Looks like enough, if I'm honest. So we need engines, big engines. 4 of them. That looks like enough, if I'm honest. Probably not enough, but... So now we need some solid rocket boosters. So we have 4 of these. We'll need them to couplers anyway, so structural. We'll have them on these little outer ones, because then, if they do explode, they're not too close to the craft. That close enough? Looks it. Big ones. We need to raise them up a bit so we're not on the floor when we launch. Oh, I've managed to break it, haven't I? Oh, I've managed to break it, so I have to put them in one at a time. Oh, why won't you go to your decoupler? Okay, I'll zoom in. I find zooming in on this game actually sometimes fixes the bugs. Yeah, it won't do it, so let's get a different decouplers because it won't attach to these for some reason. Let's try some other decouplers, which is stronger. This ejects it. These ones eject it more, so we'll go with these. I think 4 times symmetry. We'll put them a bit higher up on the rocket, so that it's going more at the middle rather than the bottom. So these ones. Yeah, they look like enough. Don't they? No. But they will do. Structural, we need some struts. Struts. Strut. Just hold it together with struts. That's the goal of Kerbal Specialism. If you don't think it's going to work, just put more struts on. That's all you need. There. Does that look professional, doesn't it? Okay, now we need some aerodynamics. We need some nose cones because it just makes it look better. Have we got any other ones? No, they're too small. They're far too big. No, we haven't got any others. We've got these, but they open. They're meant for the shuttle mod I've got. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with these. Yeah, look how good that looks. Beautiful. Okay, so next, what else can we add? We're going to need some power on this stage, so we need some utility. We need some extendable solar panels. We'll only have 2, like on the Soyuz craft. Are these the 2x6 or 1x3? No, we want the 1x6 ones because they're actually more efficient. Only slightly, but they look nicer anyway. Okay, what else we need? So we've got our main launch stage. That should be enough, I think. That's why it looks a bit like the Saturn V. If you took off the solid rocket boosters, it would look a bit like the Saturn V, but this isn't the Saturn V. Anyway, I'm thinking tomorrow's video will be the actual launch. Tomorrow, about midday, will be the actual launch. But anyway, if you like this video, this is the actual design. Tomorrow will be the launch. So if you tune in tomorrow, you'll see the launch of this rocket. Anti-maturity out.